Alright, hey folks, welcome back for some more Starfield. It's been a while. I actually haven't played even since they added DLSS, which is, I don't know, at least a month ago, maybe? I don't really recall. Either way, I turned it on, walked around a little bit before starting up the recording, and I mean, I don't know, we are kind of in an enclosed area, but I feel like it's definitely smoother than I remember. I don't know, we'll have to see whenever we get outside, I guess. I took a quick look at what we're actually doing because I didn't really remember. But we're getting the artifact on Nira. So, we're doing a main quest. Gonna take me a little bit to get back up to snuff.
Flipped it.
It did.
Not a fan.
Oh, heavy, alright. Be right now. It'd be nice if they just added that to the scanner. Wrong one. I haven't seen our ship in forever. Yeah, we don't have too much room. Do. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna come back to that. What's that? A drug. Alright. What you got?
Well, they don't need it now.
Yeah, because they did, Barret. Oh, can't you eat? Oh yeah, you can consume right from... You don't... That's so nice that they added that. Be very quiet. Space worm. You did. No, I'm kind of going in the wrong direction here, but... Okay, let's just go back. Eyes are dry. Really? It was just those guys? And Space Worm? Okay. And rumbling and shaking though. There we go. So beautiful. Oh, that was... There's really just those two guys in this entire cave. There's this guy. He's got bourbon. Hey, yo. Mercury? Take that. And I just remembered that there's a weapon case that we never unlocked. So I'll have to take care of that. Wait, credit. Oh, I almost missed that crit stick too. A master? Oh, we can do masters, I guess. Oh my lord. Well. Could do these two. I think that's, yep. Okay. Should try to use this one at this level because it's not useful at any others. Oh. Okay, made a mistake. Rip. Could do this. These don't reach though. This one, neither. Okay. Could do that. Place that there. There we go, there's that. Boom. All that for some drugs and a few hundred credits. Got some XP though. Do we go down here? Let's just jump over that. Definitely use some nickel and copper, that's for sure. Here we go. The weapon case was back here, I believe. Here? Yep. All right. There, and then we need 4-prong. Voila. Okay. Boom. Dissembler modified. Lackluster. I do say so myself. We've been using this, was it the Lawgiver for forever now? That's double damage on first hit. Something else, I can't really remember though. Cue this spooky music. Dang, they're landing like right on top of us. I don't see nobody in the pilot seat though. I think we're gonna have to board that ship, y'all. Hello? Ah, I knew it. Oh well. Bye.
All yours.
Well, at least we got some kills. I've never been the best shot, so is what it is. And look at this. Let's jump up here. You're dead. Pretty interesting landscape there. It's been a while indeed. Hello, Vasco.
Hello, Captain.
Hello, Vasco. Alright, cockpit.
I have something for you.
I'm good, Barret. Let's see. Oh, we need to add the artifacts to the collection. Sure. Why not? Wrong.
Hey, you might want this. Lay it on me.
What you got, Barret?
I do, actually. Here you go.
Alien stew. Yummy. I really like alien stew because it starts with an A. Means it's right at the top of the list, so I can get rid of it immediately.
This place is a delightful relic tangled up with hope, grit, and science.
Andrasia, thank goodness. We were worried.
Why? Was there a concern that I would not contribute to the mission?
No, of course not. We thought you might be hurt.
Oh, then thank you, but it was not necessary. We succeeded.
Look at you two. I'm jealous. I tried following up on some leads myself, but came back empty-handed.
They could be anywhere, can't they? Embedded in a rock, or in the hands of an unsuspecting novelty goods trader?
Got you beat. 3-0.
I wasn't aware we were competing, but game on.
Oh no, don't you two start. We're supposed to be working together, not competing.
What's wrong with a little rivalry here and there? I think it pushes us to be at our best.
Or causes nothing but arguments.
Arguments which then breed distrust. Noel is right, Mateo.
Well, I suppose there was that one time, and then the other. What do you think? A little competition can't be that bad, can it?
Yes, it's a double-edged sword, pros and cons.
I feel the same, strangely enough. The inherent contradiction of human nature has once again laughed in my face.
I'm gonna be the one laughing at your face if this conversation keeps going, Mateo.
What I love about Constellation is that we all contribute to our conversations in our own ways.
You know what? I just realized I completely overtook this whole conversation. This should be about you and Andrasia celebrating a win for the group.
I do not mind being asked to join in a debate. It was good to hear everyone's sides. But I do agree that we accomplished something together. Thank you for your help.
And for yours, I'd be happy to keep traveling with you.
I have no objections. Let us see what else we can find out there.
Noel, pulling some interesting data from those new artifacts. Tell the Rook to meet me back on board the station.
Roger that, Vladimir.
Wait a second.
You've got my attention, Captain. Finally.
If you get into trouble, Barret, you know where to find.
Absolutely.
That was amazing camera for that dialogue. Oh man. Barret, why are you sneaking up behind me like that? Nautical compass? This is what a nautical compass looks like? What's that thing? Okay. We have a lot of stuff here. Let's see. Let's just start knocking off these side quests. How about that? I haven't really ran around Neon very much, so change of pace could be nice. was just thinking. Wow, look at our mass. What we're gonna do for skill wise. Persuasion. I have to succeed in one more. Okay. Still working on sneak attacks. This is all full up, right? No, not yet. Wow, that's a lot. And then there's also piloting and starship design. And modules. How much cash do we have? Okay. We have a decent amount of cash. Good to know. It isn't. I thought this was a neon. Yeah, it's over here in Vol 2. Vol Alpha. And Neon Core. Off we go.
I wonder how deep the oceans are here. They seem impossibly deep.
You seem impossibly close, Barret. Alright, time for some gang action.
Side's a bad place for tourists these days. Whole area's gone to hell.
Random savages.
Sauvages. Nice. The Astral Lounge got you down. You're in the right place, baby. Everyone knows this is Neon's forbidden
Delicious, nutritious trawl. Slurp down the tube today.
Enjoy some unique company.
Alright. I don't know, it looks pretty empty to me, Mr. Voiced door man. Yeah, Andrea.
What are you looking at? This? This is Ep-side Striker's turf.
Only the upstairs. Don't bother my customers.
Fine, upstairs. That's gang territory, got it?
If you're trying to scare me, you're failing badly.
Yeah, back in the day, you would never. Ugh. Yeah, you used to be people were afraid of the Strikers. We had a name, got it? Now the disciples got us penned up in this lousy bar.
Andrea!
Fine, fine, fine. This beautiful establishment. Do you have anything else, or are we done with this? Whatever this is.
What are the disciples like?
I mean, the Strikers will rob you blind, and if you back us in a corner, you're gonna bleed. But the disciples? Pfft, total nutjob animals. They torture people for kicks. And the only people that kept them from getting out of control? Us. And now we're all but ruined.
What about the Strikers?
We were one of the big dogs. We could take what we wanted and no one gave us shit. And Briggs? Total class act. Not a psycho like the disciples. Now look at us.
They sound terrible. Who's in charge?
So you stroll in here and want to meet with Briggs? The nerve. Maybe you should meet with the business end of my shiv, huh, tourist?
No blood in my shop, Andrea. I'm this close to tossing the lot of you out on the street.
Fine already. You're lucky. Only way you see Briggs is if you, want to join the Epside Strikers.
Not interested.
Then beat it.
And
I'm zoned out of my mind right now.
look at this drink, though. It's lava in a bottle, y'all. What's with that bottle? Oh, man. Well,
Okay.
you know, I kind of asked for it. I mean, I've done that one before.
Hello.
Barret probably won't like me for this, but whatever.
Don't mess with the Strikers.
Yeah.
This ought to be.
Meet Briggs.
I hope you aren't here to cause any trouble.
Don't mind the UC uniform, you know. It's just kind of painted on my skin. Never comes off. Another one of the lava bottles. Doop doo doop doo doop. Wow. It's a lot of Chardonnay. They're all wearing the same jacket, I guess.
Who's this?
Someone says they might want to join.
A recruit. Been a while.
I know, right? Savage says we can't go killing people around here anymore.
We shouldn't be doing that anyhow. You want to join us? We're a gang. You understand that, right? Not some daring adventure bullshit you can brag to your friends about. We steal, we mug, we kill, if we have to. People that come to us have usually run out of options. So are you really interested?
I'm only here to deal with the disciples. They're a menace.
There was a time when we were the only ones that kept those psychos in line. But I'll get to that. Let me tell you about us. What makes the Strikers different is we're family. It's us against every goddamn thing the world can throw at us. If you're in, we'll go through hell and back for you.
It's been a little too much of that hell going round.
Vogel, not the time. We do everything we can to make sure everyone's got a roof overhead and fish in their belly. I prefer we fleece the marks, not kill them. Better for everyone in the long run. But you do what you gotta do.
Sign me up then.
Not so fast. I gotta get to know you first. What would you bring to the Strikers?
I'm a problem solver. You'd be lucky to have me.
Very useful. I like it. Done anything special? Something that might impress us?
Don't tell anyone, but I'm the Mantis.
Sure you are. Just don't tell Hatchet that. That girl worships the Mantis. I'm not sure what your game is, but if you really want to join, there's a test. You're going up against the Disciples. Everyone in Epside's been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Some people snap, and snap hard. The Disciples are maniacs, pure and simple. The test is to find out who has been arming those nutjobs with military-grade hardware.
I like to end as many of them as I can.
We're fully in alignment there.
Fine. But I'm not getting any dumb tattoos. Only classy ones, thank you very much.
There's a warehouse they use. One of our friends said there's a slate there that has the info we need.
Oh, that's my job. I was going to go in and make them pay.
You want it? Too bad, Vogel. You go in there, and it's a bloodbath. I want someone that can snatch it from them. Ideally with them never even knowing it happened. Consider this your audition. Try not to get killed, new fish.
Dusty. Dusty.
I can't believe you're
Let's
actually
talk.
going to do this.
If you hurt any of the strikers, I will break you.
I will break you. Does it look like I care, lady?
Pull up a chair and have a drink.
Don't tell me what to do. What, Barret?
I've been thinking a lot about my early days in Constellation lately. Got me pretty nostalgic, and I started digging in some old things. Just sort of reminiscing. I found some of Irvin's last messages to me and thought I'd listen to them again to hear his voice.
Hope that was a comfort.
It was surreal, honestly. So most of the messages were everyday things. Lots of excitedly written news about biodiversity and plant life. But one thing stood out. In one of his messages, he mentioned this job that he took at a mine shortly before he died. He said something terrible was happening there.
Terrible.
But the message was garbled after that.
I don't know why, but it sounded like terrible to me. But you know, Barret is so much better than Sarah. She would have been so mad at me joining a gang just to kill some maniacs. Barret, though, makes a joke out of it. Much better than Sarah. Interstellar communication isn't always reliable.
True, but this was different. I recognized this pattern from the war. A portion of the message was encrypted. Well, Vasco helped me decipher it. Turns out the message was from Irvin, and he was begging me to help him. The message was short, but his voice was pained. He was so upset.
What was the message?
He said they were going to destroy his life if he didn't leave the planet now. Then he asked me to help clear his name. Said they had a case against him. Oh, he sounded so upset.
Must have been difficult, Barret.
Yes. Hearing his voice in so much pain was very difficult. Oh, I wish I had noticed this message when he sent it. So in this message, Irvin said he was being framed. He said they'll do it again. He asked if Constellation could send more help.
Who's they?
His former employers at some job he took before he died. I think it was a mining company.
Framed for what?
Not exactly sure, but he mentioned a court case. So I think there's a paper trail.
This recording is 20 years old.
It is, but I was thinking about it and, well, it's still wrong, right? So I figured, hey, I can do some sort of a remote investigation here, see what I can find out. There's gotta be a paper trail, right? Now, I happen to have a trustworthy contact who knows a bit about law and owes me a favor. I'd need to pay in advance in case there are any access fees or bribes.
Here's the credits.
That works. I'll tell them to go ahead with the investigation. You know, hearing Irvin's voice again made me want to help him, even though I know I can't. Does that make any sense?
If Irvin was that upset, then it must still be important.
I appreciate that. It's going to be hard to get some sleep tonight after all this. But the fact that I'm doing something about it might be enough to help. Hopefully poking around in old records doesn't catch the attention of Hephaestus.
Who's Hephaestus?
Anyway.
Oh, the company?
I'll let you know if my contact
Here's the
finds
company.
anything.
Even though I've done that quest before. Not coming to my mind. Hello, citizen. Strange name. Man, they got the shiny bottles in other colors up here. They gotta be like... You know they have them on all the tables and I didn't notice until now. Yeah. Neon drinks, basically. Alright, so we gotta be sneaky. Man, I wanted to kill everybody. Madame. Savage. Walking and we're walking. Oh, you know, I just remembered there's the mag pulse weapons and whatnot here. Like way over here or something, right? Core kinetics, I think. Yeah. Maybe we should go buy one. Let's see. Core kinetics. Hey.
We've got plenty of hardcore firepower.
Hardcore.
Core. Get it?
Get it.
Hey, you look like someone who craves serious firepower, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, don't sweat it. I've got you covered.
Good. I'll take all the firepower you get.
I like your style. And I'm not just saying that. I mean, I really like your style. You see, I had you all figured out the moment you walked into my showroom. I said to myself, Matthias, that looks like the kind of person who blow a hole in the wall to get to their goal. I'm talking military-grade, state-of-the-art weapons hardware. Click, bang. Am I right?
Click, bang. I'm looking more for clank, boom.
Oh, don't worry. We sell all sorts of nifty noisemakers around here. Just stay with me for a second. Imagine being completely surrounded by Crimson Fleet pirates with nothing but a magstorm and a few hundred rounds. You wouldn't even break a sweat.
Let's get to the buying and selling, friend.
Are perched on the edge of infinity. And Core Kinetics would love to come along for the ride. So what do you say?
I say I'm ready to buy some guns.
Now, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get you tooled up and on your way.
Oh man, why not you just send me straight to the inventory, y'all? After all that talking, that doesn't send me to the inventory? Jeez Louise. Poison Storm? I mean, there's no... Just all hack shots, that's it. I got this, but...
You need firepower. You know where to find us.
I was hoping, maybe some more higher tier weapons than that, but... Is what it is. Alright, let's go. Let's go.
Word is the Borealis.
The Borealis. Well, talk to Borealis. Great, another quest. Just what I needed, more quests. How do we just sneak in here? I would rather... not know that we took it. Okay. Really? 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 Seriously? Come on, y'all. You gotta make stuff more challenging than that. Like, that can't just be it. That can't just be it, y'all. Impressive. Furious? Yo. Oh, wait. We picked up something else. Right? This one. Well. I mean, I don't know. The Furious one is also kind of nice. We'll have to think about it. Can I reach the ship from here? Cargo hold. Inventory. Resources. Store all of them. There we go. Much better.
Be sure you never find yourself alone.
Wait, didn't I pick up a suit also? I didn't. Okay, never mind. Man. What a weak first quest, yo. I'm gonna trash talk this guy whenever I get in here. Hello.
There's no shame if you just walk away and go back to your pretty little life.
Got the slate, no deaths.
So you did the job, and nobody had to die. That was one hell of an audition. So you're in. Everyone thinks the Ebside strikers are out for the count. But now that we know where the disciples are getting their guns, I feel the tide is turning.
Yeah, I can help out.
Trying to score points with the boss. Smart play, new fish. You might want to say hello to the rest of the gang. They should be friendlier, or I'll make them friendlier. After you take some deserved R&R, hit up Hatchet for any gear you may need, and a job I got in mind for you.
Strikers, look out for the run.
Actually pays pretty decent. Oh, that's a pretty neat looking mask thing. More critical damage. Interesting. Okay. What you got?
I will see the disciples ended one day. Huh. So you survived. Andrea thought Briggs wanted you dead, so he sent you away. Andrea was wrong.
I'll be sure to thank her.
Andrea does what she has to. Respect that. Everyone is hard because they have to be. These streets and alleys are all I know. They chew up the weak, they leave them broken or dead in the gutters. So don't be weak.
Good pep talk there.
You are funny. Funny won't keep you alive. So the job is, we let the streets know the strikers are back. We have signs that indicate our turf. Hacking the signs is easy. Getting to them or fighting any disciples there, that is the challenge. Briggs said he prefers no blood, but I say make the disciples bleed at every chance.
Just point the way
Here
then.
are 3 locations. Good. If you need things too, I can hook you up. It's my job to make sure all the strikers have what they need. Good luck. A lot of the signs are high up.
What do you
Here's
got?
what I have.
Actually, some pretty neat stuff. A suppressed explosive. Oh, specialized. Okay. I thought it said I probably saw this suppressed Beowulf. I was about to say. What? Apparel? Junk. You ain't got nothing. Bye.
Stay safe.
Maybe you'd like to try it.
No, I'm good. Running. Alright, we gotta shoot some people.
I read an article about the all chunks diet. I think I'm gonna try it out for myself.
Barret, your eyeballs. Oh my god. Move out of the way, people. Jesus. Excuse me. How do I get up there? Wait, they're not even sealed off. You just crawl into one of these. Seriously? Okay. That's interesting. I mean, I've seen capsule hotels, but... Yo, chunks. Up we go. Please let there be disciples. Chunks, chunks, chunks. Why is it not? Okay. Oh. Ow. You're dead. Oh wait, this is stealing? What? Okay. Never mind then. You're dead. It's the strikers. It's the strikers. Ow. I dislocated something? Is that what that said? A dislocated limb. Oh, I guess I gotta fix that. Voila. Some paste fixed it. What do you know? Really?
Here's where the magic happens. And by magic, I mean creating aurora out of fish goods, I guess.
What I don't sell?
Nice suit, bro.
The Trackers Alliance always fun.
Oh my god. What just happened? Persuade.
I'm done talking to you. So either pay up, or you get shot resisting arrest.
There
now,
you go.
if you'll excuse us, we have a mundane, law-abiding day ahead of us.
Enjoy your stay on Neon.
What just happened?
Catherine Lucian keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. Right. Hysterical.
I don't know if that's because I had some kind of thing going on with stealing stuff at the top of that building, or if it's like, what the hell? She just jumped out of that door or something.
Realize how dangerous that could be.
You don't need to wear your helmet on this planet. You know that, right?
Yay.
People joke. Say those words.
I mean, if he was like extorting me, I would have just shot him in the face, but... What?
I think you're gonna fit in well. Really well.
There's only 3 of you here?
You've really kicked the hornet's nest. Good. Andrea's running point on grabbing the gun stash. I need you and Vogel to keep the disciples off balance.
So we're finally doing this?
It's time, Vogel. The gloves are off. Both of you, keep the collateral damage down if you can. But it's do or die.
I'll do what it takes to win.
Like the attitude, but don't give Neon Security any reasons to go after us, okay?
You know more than most that they don't need a reason. And even if they did, they could conjure something up out of nothing at all.
You two coordinate whatever you need to. I have a request. I know this is asking a lot.
That camera, though.
Goods has some armor. Not mil-spec ranger gear or anything, but better than the cast-off clothes the strikers wear. So if you could, well, spring for some armor upgrades, maybe convince Newell to sell it to us.
I'll try.
All the strikers owe you big time. Any credits it costs, I promise we'll pay you back, with interest. Now's the time for those strikers to make a comeback.
Get armor for the strikers. Mostly just running around the city now. Oh my good lord.
If you're looking for supplies, this is the place.
Yay.
Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time.
You know, it's kind of nice to have all this dialogue, but why can't I just tell him to shut up and let me buy stuff? You know?
I understand that. But when you're dealing with a snake like Siegert, normal commerce practices go right out the window. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security to keep his place safe.
For all you know, he doesn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice. Some are simply more difficult than others. The only way to fight Neon security is if all the merchants unify and push back on these unreasonable rules. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy.
I'd like to buy some armor for the strikers.
Oh, dear Lord. Did Briggs put you up to this? All these gangs are a menace. I don't want to have any part of it.
Pay for it all in cash. Right now.
Really? That's a lot of credits. All right, already. All right. You pay and I'll send Briggs his armor. But this is a one-time deal. I don't want anything to do with this madness after that.
How about 5,000 credits?
That's not a discount. That's robbery.
We both can win here, though.
That's what I'm hoping.
That's what I like to hear. Oh, that's actually pretty difficult.
In my experience, the right offer is always worth waiting for. Not sure that's the best way to get me on your side. No discount. Take it or leave it.
There you go.
I'll send the armor to Madame Savage's.
Savage.
Have a nice day. I had to chase more zone heads out of here today. I hope to God.
What do you got?
Sure. Have a look.
Okay. Never mind. I'll go talk to Seekhart and see if I can't talk some sense into him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be extremely helpful. I honestly don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything.
Fair enough. Just be careful when you're dealing with Sigurd. He can be surprisingly unreasonable when he's cornered. Thanks for stopping by our shop.
Bye.
I've had enough, Rosa. Sigurd's gone too far this time.
That dude just can't get that guy off his mind. What a way to live a life. Alright. Let's run back in here. Oh, yeah. Madame Sauvage. Madame Sauvage. Alright. We'll pick it up here next time, folks. We finished the Stellaris run through that we were doing. So, you know, I needed something else to play while I think about what type of civilization to play next, or I don't know, I guess empire or government, basically, or species, however you want to say it. But until I figure that out, we'll be doing Starfield and getting back into MechWarrior and BattleTech. So stick around, and I'll see you next time.